everyone, we're at the Nismo Omori factory. We got my friend Dino here. We just pulled up here. I've never been here. We arrived in the R35 T-Spec. Some say it is the Tamirasan spec. Who knows?
Let's just say it's the right car to arrive at Nismo.
Yeah, it's come home. So we got a couple interesting cars here just in the parking lot. We got a really nice R32. This is not the thing that I'm blown away with. I'm blown away with this Z31. It's so clean, it's done so well. I can't believe what condition it's in. It's like perfect. Love the wheels, manual, Recaro seats. And on top of that, they're running Brembo pads on the secondary caliper too.
It's the Japanese Knight Rider. You know, this is what Michael Knight would have driven if he did the series in Japan.
Incredible. Just so cool. So already, even though we're just outside, I'm blown away, but we're gonna go inside.
Yeah, let's check out inside.
And let's just check this out. All the genuine reactions will be real reactions because I've never been here. So, Nismo. Right off the bat, I'm already blown away because there's R390 just pinned on the wall. It kind of looks like it has a lot of things in it still.
Oh, it's a complete car.
This is so cool. I just can't believe that this is a thing. So I've never actually seen this car, but this is the actual race car.
I believe so, yeah. I mean, they didn't make many of them.
It looks so
It looks
cool.
pretty legit.
It definitely does.
It's got the Le Mans entry stickers, 98. Class GT1.
And on top of that, it looks like the motor is complete. Nissan Power.
Yeah, it would be a VH, a VRH 45 DET. Yeah, who's that?
Is that Carlos Ghosn?
It is, yeah.
Oh, they need somebody needs to come in and take that off.
Let's not talk about
Yeah,
it.
let's not talk about it. I'm surprised nobody's taken brake cleaner into this yet. Yo. All right, so what else do we have here?
So this is the Omori factory shop. So they sell all the aftermarket Nismo bits. Everything's on display. So you know, if you own any of the second generation GTRs, this is a very happy place for you.
Yeah, this is where your wallet just becomes lighter and lighter and lighter.
Two legendary engines. This is the Renesis Group A engine. It was in the R32 race cars. And this is the dry sumped RB28 that was in the JGTC GT500 R34 GTR.
Loved that car. Loved the livery of this car too, so much.
Magnesium cam covers. Dry sump. You can see how much lower it becomes without that massive sump there.
Oh yeah. So how often do you come here?
Not too often because I feel bad. You know, you see all these beautiful GTRs and you're like, I want to do that to my car, but yeah, you got to get in line for that stuff. So through here, you can see the actual cars that are getting worked on. So these are all customer cars that are either getting restored or fixed up. And these would be the demo cars that the Nismo Omori factory have. CRS 33 and 32.
Jeez. So
I don't see the
cool.
34.
Yellow R33 there. Got a bunch of Nismo.
Alignment station there, and they have a Dynapack to do the final checks once the engines are built and fitted to the cars.
So what is the point of this place altogether?
So over on that side, that's where they actually make the Super GT car. So they would be making the new Fairlady Z, the Z GT car over there. That's off limits. That's just motorsport. This is the customer-facing, I guess, brand of Nismo, which caters to aftermarket tuning and car maintenance and restoration. And they have the heritage program, so they'll restore your cars for you.
Is this the only thing that exists that's like this?
Nismo?
Yeah.
As far as I know, this is it. Yeah. I mean, there's distribution channels for Nismo products around the world, but if you want to have this done, you come to Japan.
Huh. I wish something like this existed in the U.S.
Yeah, I think with the demand they're having, I think it makes total sense to have something else somewhere else.
Hey, yeah, even if it's in Tennessee, I feel like people would ship their cars to Tennessee.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah. But it's cool to see, you know, not just GTRs, but you have the Nismo Zs here. You have, because I know like Autech had their hands on like the 350Z to stitch weld.
Yeah, so basically they started accepting more and more models from, you know, the history to kind of restore. I think last time I was here, I actually saw an R30 Skyline. So
Oh, really?
Early 80s.
Wait, so is this the demo car that they're selling? The restoration?
No, this is
version
the
of it?
CRS. So this is the Nismo Omori factory, I guess, upgrade. So it gets like, you know, a better engine, and the paint is the Nismo, you know, dark silver. What you're talking about is just a heritage program where
Got
they restore a car to OEM level.
I just want that air hose up there, dude. That's what I want for my shop. Look. But this is so cool. I can't believe how clean that looks. That's a brand new car.
Totally is, yeah.
Amazing.
Best version of what the 32 could be.
That's a stripped down 33 over there. A couple more Zs and an R32. What I really like about this place is it's like going to a Japanese sushi or ramen shop where you can actually see them cooking. You know, you can actually see the mechanics
Grab
working.
a chair, sit down here.
Yeah, this is.
So, you know, this year is the year that the Fairlady Z, as you know, we call them Fairlady Zs here. So the Z takes over in the motorsport program. So the GTRs ended, and now it's the new generation Z becomes, you know, what these Zs did back in the early 2000s. So it was these cars that took over from the R34 in what, 2002, 2001, 2 or 3, I forget now.
I think it's kind of interesting that it goes back and forth between like
Yeah,
the
it's like
Halo.
generations repeating it.
The Halo product, you know, it's the Skylines. Then it goes to the Zs, which is, I wouldn't say really the Halo product. It's more GT, more touring car,
Yeah,
right? Versus the
it's not
R35 is
you know,
a full-on.
the extreme version of a Nissan sports car. It's
Yeah.
a more affordable GT daily usable car.
Exactly, but it's cool. You know, I remember when these were a big deal, when it was a thing where they're getting retired, right? But yeah, it's super cool to kind of see the generations. And then once these were retired, it went to
R35.
the R35. It skipped the 370.
Yeah. So this is the last version here. This is the 2022, I guess, final car.
So cool. Look at that. I just can't believe how incredible it looks. What a great showroom.
Yeah, one thing people don't realize, but the Z brand has slightly more history than the GTR brand, right? So
Yeah.
the first Fairlady Z came out in the mid-60s with the Fairlady 2000. And then the GTR arrived in 69. So, you know, it's two brands that Nissan really has a lot of history with, and they kind of alternate between motorsport to kind of keep the level up, I guess.
I love all this stuff here too. Like all the little memorabilia that they have.
And that GTR logo is actually a little topic of ours.
No. Oh my god. This is so cool. Jeez. I am so blown away. All little Tamika cars. That's so cool. VR H34 Super GT500. So this is a V8.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm not sure what car this was. Because these are all 2 liters.
And this is the GT3 VR38 ETT. It looks more like a stock motor.
Yeah, so the car we're driving now, the T-Spec, has the GT3 turbos on it, just like the Nismo.
I love all of these old badges, like that Nissan East African Safari. Such a cool badge. The best part about this place is it's just open to the public. Like anybody can come and check this place out.
The cool thing is they keep changing and rotating cars, so every time you come here, it's a different lineup. And at least for me, it just keeps coming back.
This is a real life Tamika. So cool. I love all these movie posters that they've made. Hey Dino, so our minds just got blown right now.
So this is the owner of the Z31 we've been looking at outside.
Yeah.
And it turns out he did an RB26 swap.
Oh, so, of course he does. Let's take a look at it. Are you ready?
Yeah, I just got here. There's a roast beef.
You want a roast beef sandwich?
I hear there's a roast beef 26 in here.
Oh!
RB 26 at Arby's.
Arby's.
Arby's roast beef 26.
So RB Army over
Arby's about the Arby's roast beef 26.
Jajajan.
Oh my.
What?
Dude.
You know this is not the
Fair ladies.
Ultimate.
It's the ultimate. It really is. I'm so blown away right now. This is so cool.
This car just went from really cool to like ridiculous and fucking amazing.
So what suspension is that?
This is the original custom.
Oh. Because nobody makes anything for this.
For the brake cable from Ferrari F50.
Oh, F50 caliper.
Oh, of course it has F50
So he's
calipers.
the guy that developed those ceramic brakes.
That's my baby.
And wait, it goes way back. So in 2009, he was in charge of the Spec V, R35 Spec V brakes, which was the first Japanese production car with ceramic brakes.
Ceramic brakes.
Yeah.
So cool.
And so he kind of went for that look on his car.
Jeez.
With silver calipers.
For the rear, 360.
So Ferrari F50 at the front and Ferrari 360 Modena at the back.
Well, you pointed it out right away.
Yeah.
You knew it was special.
You don't see that.
Yeah.
That's like taking stuff to unnecessary level of attention, which we like.
We love that. That is so cool. Amazing.
Why high iron? He does 106 at Scuba, which is ridiculously fast.
Yeah.
Wow.
106. Wow.
How about transmission? What did you use with that?
R33 FR transmission.
R33.
R33 Skyline.
That's a 5-speed?
FR, Type M.
Type N.
Type M.
So cool. Amazing.
Amazing.
Absolutely amazing.
So it does 300 kilometers an hour, which is like 180 miles an hour.
Did you have a chance to dyno this?
Never yet, but maybe 350 or 400.
350, 400. He's being very conservative.
But that's a lot more than this car came with.
Well, this car, this is my first car when I was a college student. After this first car, after the get the driver's license, I drive this car 20.
This was your first car?
Yep.
Okay.
Then I got this car after the 2 years finding the full stock original one, 2-seater, 590, but after 20 years, just after.
So cool. Oh my god. As this pulls up. Sir, is it R-Tune? Omori factory? There's so many Arby's here.
Arby's, dude.
Are you getting hungry? Because I'm
pretty hungry. Get some roast beef sandwiches with the cheddar cheese. Oh, that's crazy. Same wheels. Nissan Leaf, R34 GTR. That's a Nissan Leaf.
Let's just give him a thumbs up and see what he says. Oh, he knows, dude. Rabbit? Ow. Very cool.
Oh, it gets better.
What? Okay.
So it took him 2.5 years to design his carbon fiber front lip spoiler, the side skirts, and the rear diffuser. He designed it and had it made. And the rear diffuser is like really nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It looks OEM. I didn't even notice it. That's how OEM it looks.
Yeah.
Just so cool.
So functional. Wind tunnel testing or CFD maybe?
I tried to the NTC, but really.
So what about in the front too?
Yeah, it's like really nice.
Jeez. This is so good.
Even in this early morning, I was in the Hakone.
Oh, he
almost every week.
So he went to Hakone
Uh-huh.
to drive the mountain roads this morning, and then he came here.
That's why he killed all these bugs, huh? Can it be any more like Nissan Japanese enthusiast than going to the Hakone, driving the canyons, and then coming and parking here at the Omori factory? This is so good.
This interior, this is my handmade custom. You see that originally this AC control panel was here.
Oh.
Then I moved down to the here and then
Oh.
installed the
So much custom things.
Every single wire I extended and modified.
懐かしいあれ、テクトンの
あ、そうそうそう、あれ懐かしくていいでしょ。
30年前のトップシークレットのデモ会いつもあったでしょ。
あれがあの雰囲気が好きで、やっぱ改造車でしょっていう。
By the way, I love how excited you are still about this car.
This is why Nissan is great. They have guys like him working for the company and creating cars like this. It's the passion, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is there's room for the EV stuff, but this is why we love cars, you
There
know?
has to be both.
Yeah.
You gotta have both.
I remember the days with this car and with a team member of Nismo-san twice a year in the Nürburgring.
You also did the Sendai Highlander.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
The first time I drove 35 was at the Highlander. The first
Really?
press drive.
Maybe
Yeah.
I was there.
Probably, yeah.
So cool.
I was a chassis leader for
Power package. Does that dial work? The soft, neutral, firm?
Originally it was.
Oh.
Now
It's this guy.
Different,
This
different
had
numbers.
adjustable dampers?
Originally for the 300 CX.
Really?
Wow.
But
I had no
this
idea.
is just shakocho.
Shakocho.
だからlighting.
It's just coilovers now? Well,
Yeah.
obviously you changed it.
It's super cool.
This seat heater, it worked. my original custom. Let's
Oh,
go
you,
down.
what, the Recaros have seat
Yeah.
heaters inside?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Wow. I love it. Such a cool car.
Yeah, right?
So
So he swapped, well, he moved the radiator back, right?
Uh-huh.
And angles change, and then you put the intercooler.
I love this intercooler, ARC, you know.
Oh, ARC, yeah.
This intake shape is very effective.
Good flow, right?
Yeah.
So he spent a lot of time developing the 35 at the Nürburgring. So
This car there too?
Someday.
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 But at least I drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Nismo-san didn't allow to drive me the Nürburgring R35 because I was a chassis engineer, not a not a testing driver. I worked for the damper, spring, bushing, brakes for R35, but he never allowed me to drive in the Nürburgring.
Okay, it sounds like I have a guy that can help me set up my 34
I think so.
on the KW.
We
I need your
just
help.
met him
I have too many
today.
settings.
What a great surprise, you know? We
Amazing.
just randomly stopped by here.
A few years later, I and my wife come back to Nürburgring as a private trip
Oh,
to
so you drove?
Yeah.
okay.
just a rent a car.
Rent a car. Oh, look at this.
Oh my god. Why do they keep coming?
Same.
Beautiful. Beautiful. They keep coming. Oh, Oh, he's pulling it in. Hurry. Get your shots, Dino. Hurry. Hurry before they pull it in and we'll never see it again.
This is how you know it's a legit carbon fiber Z-tube fender. It's
Oh.
when they allow
Right,
the carbon
right.
to kind of peek through.
They let it peek through. That's a real one. That's not a fiberglass
This
one.
is the Omori factory logo. So this
Ah.
has carbon fenders, carbon hood, and carbon bumper.
I'm doing so many things at once. I'm taking pictures with my cell phone. I'm
Multitasking.
interviewing Dino. We're meeting people from Nissan. Oh, look inside. Actually, just run in like Indiana Jones before the door comes down. Just slip in.
Take a look around the corner.
Oh my God. Very cool. Here it goes, here it goes. We're never gonna see it ever again. Oh my God. Look at this scene. Lewis, shoot! Shoot, Lewis, before they close the door. So cool. Hold on. Here it comes. We still have time, Dino.
Yeah, great meeting you.
You still have time.
Thank you. I gotta shoot this guy's car.
Yeah, this would be so good. Are you taking off? Are
You
you?
leaving?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Enjoy your weekend.
Can we hear your car before you leave? Can we listen? Yeah, okay. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Keep in touch.
Yeah. I need to give up some
By
stickers.
the way, do you have any name card or something?
I don't have today, but I'm gonna mail you later on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Can I give you my sticker? This is my face.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You gotta get it with
Yeah. Like this. Very cool. So cool. Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
Well, it sounds like a 32 GTR.
Yeah. Well, you know, you never know. They all sound different.
They all have their character.
Yeah. But it's what it's coming out of is what's the cool part, you know?
Bye bye.
So cool. I should have asked him for a ride. I messed up.
We'll have to track him down.
This legitimately is Nissan heaven. You know, while I had a really, really good time at the Zama collection, I like this a lot because this is like where the cars come to get tuned.
Yeah.
You know, and then this is where a lot of enthusiasts come. So that's definitely why I like this place. Like, this is how a tuning shop should be. Look how neatly everything is put together, you know? Like, look, that's a full Z-tune front.
Yeah, so
Bumper.
It's basically what we just saw outside on that 34. It's the carbon fiber Z-tune fenders and the Z-tune bumper.
How much is it
The
going?
price is right there.
So that's $50,000.
Yeah, I think by the time you add the hood and the diffuser and the paint, it's like, yeah, 50. So the bumper is $500,000 yen. The front diffuser, the undercover, that's 600, so that's like 1.2 million. The fender kit is another 600, so you're like a 1.8 plus the hood. You're at 2.5. And then the diffuser at the back plus the fin set is another million. So you're like 3.5 million just for carbon plus paint. Paint is about $1 million.
Okay.
So you're about, yeah.
So about
40 grand. 45.
40,000.
Like, you know, the dollars like up.
right, 40,000. Just for the front end.
Yeah, but the issue with that is that there aren't that many. Like, you have to get in line and just wait.
Yeah. Because they're still making them?
They're still making them, but you know, with so many distributors selling them, as soon as they make them and put them on sale, they get bought out straight away, and you're forced to go through distributors at higher prices.
But have you ever seen a tuning shop like this? It's so neat and so.
There aren't many like this.
I mean, you definitely get what you pay
this
for.
is an OEM
Yeah.
tuning shop, right? So
Right.
it has an OEM feel about it.
Yeah. Just getting like a sticker or something.
So the reason I asked you if your car was a V-Spec is because this is the only place that you can actually get the legit V-Spec 2 or V-Spec sticker for your 32. Or for the 34, you have the V-Spec 2 NER, the M-Spec NER, and the V-Spec 2 and the V-Spec.
Wow, but just the sticker alone is $100.
The original Nissan emblems from the 34. The front one, GTR front one, the GTR R34 key. Jeez.
I'm so blown away. I was lucky that I was able to get new emblems for my car before everything went up in price.
Yeah.
So I was able to get replacement
These are
ones.
like half the price. You know, like 10 years old.
As soon as I bought my car, I bought the correct red emblem
Yeah.
because it matches my paint. You know, so you have to get like an AH3 emblem because the surround is red.
Right.
Because if you just get a fake one or whatever, it's just
No,
like
it's not
gray or
the
something.
same.
Yeah,
Of course.
stuff like that. You know, you have to really pay attention to.
And then the cool stuff is here. Like these are all.
As if we didn't see enough cool stuff already.
I mean, this is a more dress up, but like, you know, sensors and, you know, the stuff that goes wrong on older cars. Crank sensors, cam sensors, compressors for AC. They still stock everything, but of course,
Right.
the prices are what they are.
Yeah. The cars are getting so expensive. I did get my car appraised recently, you know, and it came out to $85,000 for a R32 that's stock. I guess it's probably worth more if it's stock, but I mean, not many years ago they were going for 25.
Dude, I remember where 32s were like just above like a million yen. Like for high mileage, pretty crappy condition, but you could really get into a GTR so easily back in the day. And I remember in Japan, there was so many like military guys from the US coming over, and they would just straight go out and buy GTRs.
Yeah.
And it was doable. But in, you know, today it's just like, it's just not gonna happen.
Yeah.
R34 headlights?
So they're actually not bad. I mean, what is nice?
One side.
$2,000 each.
$2,000 each. That's cheaper than 996 tail light or headlights.
Steering wheel. That's a factory 34. A lot of people like putting this on 33s and 32s. And it's
Well, mine didn't even come with an airbag, so
well, there you go. This could be like an upgrade for you.
yeah.
OEM plus plus.
Inner door protector. Maybe I need to get something like that. Man, it's only right for me to buy something for my car coming
This would be
here.
the place to do it.
Yeah. It's weird for me, Dino, because you know the car that I drive and that I own, that I enjoy, never was meant for the U.S. shores, and you know, it's not like we can just go into some store and just ask for this thing on the shelf. But we walk into the store and we can, you know,
Yeah,
get,
but you know, here, don't think that you need to come here to get these cars. Like, you can go to any Nissan dealer, and as long as you have the part number, or you know, they're really kind to look it up for you, you can order anything that you see here.
God.
And by the way, you're standing in front of the 400R.
Wait, this is a real 400R.
This is Nismo's 400R, the yellow one.
I love that they have R34 wheels for transport.
Yeah.
That's their transport wheels. Damn, R34, like.
Looks like it's getting some fresh body bits. You can see the hood. It's the 400R. It's got 400R logo on the steering wheel. So
Jeez. We may be in the presence of one of the most expensive Japanese cars
Like
of
one
all
of the
time.
first cars at Nismo that I ever shot was this 400R, and this was like 2001 or 2.
Jeez.
And it's still here.
It's so cool. So cool. Just looking at all this stuff, it's just absolutely mind-blowing. It's just so cool.
GT crankshaft. GT Plano. That's another hot upgrade part. This is the intake manifold Plano that was used
And developed for GT racing when the RB26 or 28 was still used. And then Nismo made this part to actually sell to the clients.
Jeez. Just so cool.
R34 shift knob. 21,000 yen. this is probably like 3 times the price of what it used to be back in the day. I'm glad I kept mine.
Incredible.
Do you have this shifter on your 32?
I have the black one. I have the black Nismo one. Yeah. I like that one. The Dura one. It's so cool.
This before.
I just installed that on my R32 oil separator.
Nismo floor mats?
Yep. Got a set of those.
Seat covers for 34.
I just love all the little things, you know?
One of the coolest things at Nismo, I mean, it's not weird that I'm asking you to come to the toilet with me, but just come to the toilet.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the toilet with you. This may be illegal in Japan to film in the toilet, but we're gonna do it anyways.
Trust me, it's worth it.
Okay. Alright.
So yeah, first look at the door handles on the floor.
What?
These are the leading gears.
Oh, sick. Camshafts?
And have a look inside.
Okay.
The light will turn on.
You've been here many times. Whoa. Bunch of camshafts.
Carbon fiber disc for the mirror.
Like, probably from one of the race cars.
Definitely, yeah.
Jeez, look at these. Whoa. Go for a test drive. So cool. Man, this place is just awesome.
Yeah, that's Nismo for you. Omori factory.
I just... Does Toyota have anything like this, or Mazda?
Or Toyota sort of. I mean, they have the GR dealerships now, which kind of they do this kind of thing. But then that's where you can go and buy the GR models. But TRD will not have this, like to this level.
I don't get it. I don't get why. Because there's just...
I don't know, I'm still confused with Toyota and the whole why is GR existing when we still had TRD and like I don't get it.
Gazoo Racing.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is just so crazy. Well, hey, thank you so much for showing me around. We still have a lot of time to spend here to take pictures, and you know I'm gonna blow this place up with my Instagram stories. It's a lot to take in, honestly. It's so cool.
It's a cool place to chill.
Yeah, it really is. Very cool. What do you think, Louis? Is there a lot of... Are you hungry for roast beef?
Dude, roast beef sandwiches, maybe some very roasted 38 sandwiches.
Very roasted 38?
I couldn't think of like a VR version.
Very rare.
Very rare.
Yeah.
38.
38.
Yeah, 38.
38 slices.
38 very rare slices. Very rare 30. I can't.
I'm adding weight to my car.
What do you guys look like?
I think I might want to buy this strut tower bar. That's $1,300 strut tower bar.
But you're still paying less for it now because the dollar's like 127. So think of it as a 20% discount. It's pushing you. Okay. 3 people went to get it for you. That's how special you are.
3 people went to get my strut tower brace. So I'm legit about to drop $1,400 on a damn strut tower brace. So that means we have to eat 7-Eleven top ramen for the rest of this trip.
Why is that a bad thing?
I'm not upset.
What is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Suck it.
Oh, they're gonna do it in a Nismo. Look at that.
So, why do you have to own this strut bar?
I don't have to.
Dino said he needs it. So.
Yeah, Dino said I need it.
So you don't actually want it, you just need it.
Yeah.
It's a necessity, is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
it really is.
Do you have one for your 34? Are you gonna take it for your 34? Don't tell me.
It doesn't fit. Fuck.
Thanks, Larry.